Good morning, student. Today we are going to study in economics that theory of income and employment. My dear student, investment expenditure is my topic today. So, what is investment in an economy? First, you have to understand the meaning of investment. My dear student, investment was not appear before 1929. Okay, why I am saying this thing? Because whatever the income earned, that is going to utilize either consumption or saving. Okay, but it was the model of two sector. But after 1929 there is an introduction of investment, that is called, it means investment and income is going to be correlated. You can also say that after 1929, what is the meaning of 1929? Because this year there was a recession in United States of America. Okay, so United States of America, after the recession, many economics analysis this part, and they introduce a new part that is called investment, and it becomes an expenditure. My dear student, you have to understand the meaning of expenditure here. So it has become very clear. So I am going to categorize this expenditure on the basis of some criteria. What is the expenditure here? First, private expenditure. You can say that private investment expenditure. So private investment expenditure means any entrepreneur who is going to invest in the form of capital for the business. Okay, and you can also say that if they are going to start a business, then naturally they have to start business in building, okay, for offices. These are the capital expenditure made by any firm or any enterprises. There are so many things, but I am giving some example. If they are going to start a factory, they require machinery, building, factory, raw material, etc. Come to the public. Here, my dear student, in this chapter, public means government. Okay, the government is also make the in expenditure in the form of investment. So, government is going to prepare every time road, dam, okay, any park, etc., any bus stand, you can take a bus stand, railway station, etc., whatever hospital, you can take government hospital also. So my dear student, they are going to make expenditure by whom? Government. That is why it is called public investment expenditure. So these are the two criteria. One, expenditure. Private expenditure means those who are private owners, like factory, building, factory, industry, etc. Public expenditure means government going to expand. Come to the main topic. Our main topic is that what is the meaning of induced? Induced and autonomous. Induced means it means it get entered in. So you can understand what is the meaning of autonomous. Autonomous means without change of any income. Here income is going to be changed. Okay, y1 to y2, income is going to be changed. Okay, income is going to be changed. Why? There are so many reasons. You know that first reason is that income is, if income is increasing, then investment is also increasing. Okay, so I am not writing equal, because if income is increasing, investment is also increasing. It is simple rule. You have already studied in the consumption function. If income is increasing, consumption is also increasing. That is a consumption rule. So you can show that with the help of this thing, you keep the mind that if income is going to increase in an economy, so what will happen? Income is going to increase in an economy. Increase in an economy. What will happen? What happened? Naturally, investment is also going to be increase. Okay. If investment is going to increase, what will happen? Consumption also increase. And consumption is going to be increased. Naturally, saving also increase. So my dear student, they are all linked each other. Okay. See, if you are government is going to introduce a certain part of investment in some form. Okay. If investment is going to be increased, it means income is going to be increased. How? Because if the government is going to introduce investment in these sectors, naturally the consumption is also going to increase. If the consumption is going to increase, income is also increase, as well as saving also increase. They are directly proportional to each other. My dear student, here induced means what? Let's see one graph. Okay. Induced means what? Simple theory that income is going to increase by, you see the graph, induced. See, simple graph is here. On x axis, y axis, I am going to take, this is y axis, x axis. Okay. Here y axis I am going to take investment. Okay. Investment. And x axis I am going to take income. Simple rule. What is simple rule? Y1, Y2, Y3, Y4. Okay. So we have already know, if income is increasing, investment also increasing. See what will happen. Okay. It is simple rule, my dear student. If income is increasing, investment also increasing. Simple. Y is donated to income. Now come to the autonomous. Autonomous means there is no any introduction of income. Without any introduction of income, investment remains same. Okay. It means there is no any, it is a situation in which the level of, it is a situation in which level of, you can say that this situation, there is no income is going to be changed. Okay. The level of investment is same. Okay. If the investment is same, it means no change, no change, no change. Okay. So what is the difference between autonomous and induced investment? When in autonomous, when there is no change in investment, here there is no change in investment. Okay. There is no change in investment. So income is not going to be changes. Okay. So you can also say that income or output in autonomous investment, there is no changes. So what is the difference? Difference is that in this situation, induced investment is what? As you increase the income, you can also say that if your investment is going to increase, your income is also increase. In this situation, autonomous, there is no change in any investment, income is remain no changes. Okay, you can say that also. So my dear student, it is a type of expenditure of investment. I hope you understand this topic. There are 4 types. First, to remember, private, public, and induced and autonomous. Induced means introduction of investment. Autonomous, there is no any change of investment at any level. Income remain changes. Okay. So this is the type of investment expenditure. Now you can understand with the help of the day-to-day example in our daily life. When government is going to build any expenditure in our society, it means it is an expenditure by government. So if the expenditure by the government, it create the consumption as well as also create the income. If consumption increase, income also increase. If income increase, the saving also increase. Okay, I hope you understand very well. Thank you.